Holy shit, boys. Welcome back to a little more of A World of Ice and Fire. This episode's going to be a big one. Before we get started here, I would just like to say I am happy to announce that yesterday I finished my MCAT exam. Basically, it's, for those of you who don't know, it's the, I guess, medical school entrance exam. I had been studying for that for quite some time, and that's why, especially recently, I have not been able to upload. But now that that is done, we're going to go back to a normal schedule. I want to do daily uploads for you guys. I don't know if I can quite do daily, but at least every other day. My goal is to finish this series and Prophecy of Pendor by, like, the beginning of August. The beginning of August. I think I can manage it. So, with that being said, we've got a lot of work to do, and this episode is going to be part of that. So, we have received a message from your monarch, Queen Daenerys Targaryen. I was most pleased to hear of your valiant efforts in the capture of Fairmarket. Your victory has gladdened all of our hearts. You also requested to me to give you ownership of the castle, but that is a favor which I fear I cannot grant, as you already hold significant estates in my realm. Instead, I have sent you 900 silver coins. Wow, thank you, Daenerys. You really broke out your checkbook for that one. To cover the expenses of your campaign, but Fairmarket I give to Cal Cotho. So this is what we've been waiting for. She's been giving us everything that we've wanted, essentially, because our renown is so high. We own like 5 towns and a couple of castles on top of that, which is so much more than anyone else, so much more than even she owns. So finally she has rejected our request, and so we are going to renounce our oath. And I don't know if we're ready for what we're about to get ourselves into, boys. We're keeping the silver stags, by the way. Renouncing your oath is a grave act. Your lord may condemn you and confiscate your lands and holdings. However, if you return them of your own free will, he may let the betrayal go without a fight. No, we will renounce our oath, but rule our lands, including Fairmarket, in our own name. Oh, man. We are now at war with House Targaryen. Lost a little reputation, but not that much, honestly. After consulting with the peers of the realm, Goran Halfmast has decided to confer Fairmarket on Cal Cotho? Excuse me, what? Nah, man, that's mine. Don't say that. Alright, you now possess land in your name, without being tied to any kingdom. This makes you a monarch in your own right, with your court temporarily located in King's Landing. However, with other kings, or the other kings within the 7 kingdoms, will at first consider you a threat, for if any upstart warlord can grab a throne, then their own legitimacy is called into question. You may find it desirable at this time to pledge yourself to an existing kingdom. If you want to continue as a sovereign monarch, then your first priority should be to establish an independent right to rule. You can establish your right to rule through several means: marrying into highborn families, recruiting new lords, governing your lands, treating with other kings? I think they mean like treating. Or dispatching your companions on missions. At any rate, your first step should be to appoint a chief minister. Should we appoint the newly named Girthquake Gendry? Thank you, Logan Omar. That is his hero right there. Well earned. Girthquake Gendry. Or Curlicate. I think we'll put let's put the Girthquake in control of our kingdom. How about that? I mean, he's the one who actually has, like, you know, royal blood. We might as well do him. Plus, Curlicate literally has a Valyrian steel sword. I feel like we need to keep him on the field of battle. Yeah. Gendry, Girthquake, we're going to have you do that for right now. At some point, I'll probably pick up a random hero and just have them replace Gendry, so we can have the Girthquake back in our party fighting for us at some point. So, what will be the name of your house? House, well, okay, not Goran Halfmast. It's a little redundant. We're just going to go House Halfmast. Let me think about it. Yeah, you know what? Just in the nature of Game of Thrones, we're going to keep it House Halfmast, because that's what most of them are, really. Boom. Alright, you can now shape the domestic policy of your kingdom. Do you want to change your policy now? Sure, let's look at it. Alright, so we got a lot of options here. Centralization. Let's do decentralized. Like decently centralized, like quite decentralized. So basically, when we have it decentralized, it's going to raise our tax inefficiency, but lower it for vassals. I'm okay with that because I'll be honest, we make most of our money off the fucking what's it called? Off of our gold mines with our willing indentured servants, shall we say, working for us. So I don't really care too much about the money that we're making from our fees. We don't need that. What is beneficial, though, having it decentralized is that our vassals are going to like us a lot more. So, we like that. Aristocracy. Do we want to... High aristocracy? Yes. Very aristocratic. We want our vassals to have larger armies. Don't care if it decreases trade. For same reasons I said above. We're good on money. I'm not worried about money. Although, I'm not going to lie. We've been spending a lot on the Unsullied, man. Every time I buy Unsullied, I'm like, holy shit. 75k down the drain for 50 fucking troops. Okay. Serfdom. High serfdom reduces tax inefficiency, and vassals can maintain bigger armies, but troops lose morale. I think we'll keep it that as is. I like the bigger armies, but we can't afford to lose too much morale, otherwise we're not going to be able to carry around a big army. Troop quality. High troop quality increases the strength of troops, but decreases army size. So this is for our vassals. We want many soldiers. Very many soldiers. Because we're just going to be using them to help take castles, and quantity is way more favored in the algorithm than quality when it comes to auto battles. Increases government regulation of it. I don't really care about this, so we'll keep that as is. Boom! Alright, House Halfmast has declared war against House Targaryen. Blacksmiths have stopped manufacturing plows to forge swords and spears. War has been declared. Holy shit. Wait, did they just give us... Fuck's sake, this is like the same exact color. Can I change that? How do I change that? The same color as like the Vale and the Riverlands used to be. Oh, this is awful. I can't even tell. So let's see. What do we own? What do they own? We actually own quite a lot. Salt Pans, Maidenpool, King's Landing, Fair Market, Stonehenge's the Vale. I didn't even remember that we owned Pink Maiden. We have Casterly Rock. We're looking pretty good. So we've got to come up with a battle plan really fucking quick here. Because if we don't, we are going to get overwhelmed. Because House Targaryen, we currently have 0. We currently have 0 lords to our name. Where's, oh, there it is, House Halfmast. We currently have 0 vassals. House Targaryen still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's a decent amount. Also, the Riverlands still hasn't disappeared. So they have no castles. We've taken all of their castles. But their lords keep respawning. I've never seen this before. Normally, to defeat a faction, you have to take every single one of their castles and towns. And then, their lords can no longer respawn. And then the faction is officially defeated when you've defeated the last lord. Right? I have defeated... What's his fucking face? Hold up. This dude, I've taken him out like 3 times since the end of last episode, during which time they haven't occupied a single castle, so I don't know how he keeps on respawning. He's still back. Salrenos, where did we see him during that? That's in Essos, so I must have seen him over in Essos when we were picking up the Unsullied. He's still around. He's still around. He's spawning in other people's castles. I don't know how he's doing it. It's really annoying. I mean, not that big of a deal now, because we don't care about the Riverlands anymore. But they're immortal. They won't die. Anyhow, so back to battle planning. Oh god, Theon's right there. Although he's way weaker than us. So right now I'm carrying around my my Stormland army. That's mainly what I've been doing since the last episode, is just training these boys back up, because we lost quite a few of our knights in the last episode with all the sieges. So I recruited like something like 100, 150 Stormlands peasants, and I've been training them up slowly. So we've probably recruited like an additional 20 knights. since the last time, and then these guys are still working their way up to becoming knights. So not bad. I don't want to lose them, though, so I don't know if we're going to... I mean, we kind of have to take them with us sieging, though. Now I'm thinking about it. I mean... Alright. Here's what I think the move is. I have quite a few troops in salt pans. I actually moved a lot of troops over to salt pans. So we're going to pick those guys up. Let's see how many we're rocking with. Oh my god, I have 400 in there? I didn't know I had that many. Alright, we pull out like 400 of them. We'll be up to 500. We can carry 500 because, holy shit, it's now 800. Our max party size is now 800 since we're the king, and we have 3,000 renown. Oh my god. So with an army of 500, I don't know exactly how many troops are in these garrisons, but these are new conquests. Their garrisons can't be that large. I say we go in and force them to auto-surrender these ASAP. We need to take as many of these as we can through auto-surrender, because if we have to try to, you know, go through the bullshit Viking conquest siege mechanics on each one of these, we are going to run out of troops. There's just no way. So if we can take over these 4 castles, Duskendale I know has a huge garrison, so we're not going to be able to, we're going to have to actually fight that legit. If we can take over these 4 castles, that'll put a lot of their, you know, lords and whatnot, their influence back over here. Like, they're going to be chilling by their castles, the ones that they have left. They'll be over here. That's pretty far away. We don't have to worry about them too much. And hopefully they'll be preoccupied with taking Pink Maiden and Casterly Rock, which I don't care if I lose those. That's the game plan. Let's see how it works. You know, it might not go that well, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah. Oh yes, 30 mounted sergeants. That's what I like to see. 20 reach knights. Hell yes. Some hedge knights. Yep. Arbalest. Those will be great. The reach longbowmen. Definitely good. I mean, we're gonna be taking all these guys. I just want to. 109 reach riders. I forgot I pulled all those boys over here. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Alright, bunch of squires. Okay. So that should be good for our front line in case we do get into siege battles. And then at this point, now it's just about us. Let's get to 500. 500 should be enough to make those castles surrender, as long as they don't have, like, I don't know, 300 plus troops. Alright, well, we're not... Poor fellows. Why you cut... What the fuck? You guys look awful. Why do you cost 23 a week? Alright, I'm bringing you just in the hopes that you die. You can be fodder for 23 stags a week, man. I expect you to do more than just guard my fucking town and never have to get into any action. Oh, the Tarly House Guards that we got last time. Fuck yeah. Welcome aboard. Our singular reach sworn sword. Let's take the Red Cloak Knights, obviously. Those are pretty good. Alright, we're up to 500 now. I think the rest of these we can leave. Oh, nope. She needs to come along. Soldier's wife. She's very popular with the men. Alright. Trade with locals. I think I just filled up on food. Yeah, we're good on food. Although, yeah, honestly, I'm just going to get some more just for morale. Some variety just for morale's sake. Alright. We need to do this quick. He's running away. The kin of a soldier slain one of your battles. Yeah, okay, 200. Yeah, sure, I'll pay that. Okay, so Theon ran in here, which is unfortunate. They only have 260 in the garrison, which normally we'd be able to get them to surrender with 500. But with Theon in there as well, I don't think they'll surrender. I mean, they have almost 400 with him in there. 400 is not going to auto-surrender to 500. You need to outnumber them a lot more than that. Oh, Theon just left. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, what the... Oh, Cal Ildo, 553 fucking troops? Get out of here. Seriously, I don't want to deal with you. Hell no. Is he following me? What's going on? Okay. Let's, do this, do that. Can we get him to surrender now? Surrender. He'll march out even though they have 550 just on the horizon. Like this guy, this poor outlaw poacher that was put in control of this castle, he's forced to make a game time decision, a very tough decision. And all he sees is that An army over twice their size and way stronger troops are coming in and about to take them out. And this guy doesn't know that their saving grace is just over the hill. Just over the hill, there's 550 troops ready to back them up. Yep, get out of here. Oh, and we get to recruit all the prisoners that were in there too. Yes. Hey, Calildo. How you doing, baby? You trying to throw down now? What's happening, Calildo? What's good? Look who outnumbers who now. Yo, alright. I think we kind of want to fight him. We have taken Lord Haraway's town. Who do you wish to give it to? Let's defer appointment for right now, so hopefully that'll put an auto garrison in it? Maybe. Oh, barely. Barely an auto garrison. That's fine, though. That's enough. Although, ooh, hold up. Alright, we're going to put some of these guys back in here, because they're not going to contribute at all in battle, and we're going to take out the Outriders. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, awesome. Actually, 60 in the garrison isn't too bad. What's up, Calildo? I think we kind of want to fight him now. He's big. He's strong. Whoa! Why does he hate us? Alright. Fuck, I was going to try to recruit him if I could, but nope. You better hope I don't capture you, Calildo. Your ass is going to the wall if I capture you. You understand that, right? Oh, can we fight him? I mean, a duel of honor really doesn't do all that much here. We actually want to fight him. Alright, fuck yeah, let's do this, man. I think we, even though the numbers are very similar, I gotta imagine that we have him beat in army composition. Like, we just have so many knights. And unfortunately, I understand that in this war, I'm probably gonna lose the majority of those Stormland knights that I've just spent so long training up. But that's okay. Losing those guys in order to gain a secure foothold with our own house, with our own kingdom now, is definitely worth it. I love the Stormlands. I can always train up. I love the Stormlands Knights. I can always train up more of them, though. That's not an issue. Look at this cavalry charge is what I'm fucking talking about. Obliterate them. They actually don't have that many cavalry for being a cow. Oh, hold up. Yo, we need to interrupt this archer line as much as we can. We cannot have them just sitting here taking shots at our troops. There we go. Even just getting them to pull out their swords, even if we don't, like, kill that many of them. This is fine. This is great, actually. Alright. Kill feed's looking decent so far. Looking fairly decent. I am pestering the shit out of these poor fucking archers. They haven't been able to contribute at all. That's great. That's exactly what we want. Alright. Keep it up, keep it up. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Unfortunately, so here's the thing. The Stormlands... I just got one-tapped by a Dragon Guard. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Retreat, retreat, retreat. That was good. Ooh, 54 renown. Alright, we don't care if we lose a bit of renown. That's not a big deal. We only lost 10 there. And in that short time, we took out 100 of them. That's a good trade. That's a good trade in my book. Alright. Can I get you to heal me? Devona? Please take a look at my injuries. Thank you very much, Devona. Actually, what the fuck, Devona? Get to the bottom of the party. You have our, wait, I have our surgery? What the hell, Devona? Aren't you our healer? Oh, you're technically wounded right now. Shit. That's actually a pretty big mistake on my part. We should have had her at the bottom. She should have not have been in that first fight, because when she's wounded, we don't get her great surgery skill of 7. That fucking hurts. I mean, yeah. That's a difference of 5 from what we have, and what is 4% per point? So that's 20% of our troops that die now. Or 20% of our troops that get taken out now are going to die more than they would have just a little bit ago. That's not great. But okay. How many knights did we lose there? I didn't even check the kill feed. I mean, it could have been maximum of 10, right? It could have been more than 10, because we only lost 10 troops in total for that one. Oh, we also need to name the dog. Alright, dog, don't worry. We'll name you in a little bit. We'll name you in a little bit before the end of the episode, okay? For sure. I will try to remember to do so. Alright. Alright. Wait, honestly, like, we ain't looking that bad, baby. Look how chill. I love spreading them out for just a giant cavalry charge. Also, you do not have many. Get fucked. Oh, shit. Not getting one tapped again by. Okay, he didn't. The other one only was able to one tap us because he was going full speed. We were stopped, and he got the full charge bonus. He gave us the 2-piece. It's more of just a 1-piece. Oh my god, my horse is almost dead. I was like, why are we going so slow? Did we forget how to ride? Nope. Our horse is just barely hanging on to dear life. We are not going to be able to pester the archers as much as we were before. I don't like how our entire fucking cavalry charge got stopped by like 3 horsemen. Like, that's why I purposely had them stop at first and spread out, so that, like, if they ran into a couple of their horsemen, that would only stop a portion of our guys, and the rest of them would continue charging on into their archer line. That was my goal. Didn't obviously work out quite that way, but, oh, there goes our horse. That's fine. You're fight on the ground. I didn't like that crippled horse anyways. Good stuff, good stuff. This has been perfect. Honestly, I was worried about like how Ildel having a shit ton of Dothraki, but we haven't seen him so far if he does. Fuck your horse. Ooh, hello. Ooh, come on, yes. No! Why'd you kill the horse? I wanted to get on that, damn it. Fuck. I wanted that. I like how their archers don't like stay at a distance. They run up as close as they can and then realize that they are no longer have the range needed to fire. So they're like, all right, well, we are infantry now. Infantry that don't own shields. Where am I getting hit from? Holy shit, I thought I was facing the only guy around me. Well, apparently not. Okay. Well, it's not going horribly. I see. I can't, unfortunately, pull up the what's it called? I think we go ahead and do a little retreat. I think we do another retreat here. I think that's the move. Kill a lot more of them this time. Oh my god, look at that kill feed though, boys. Look at that kill feed. The amount of prisoners we're gonna get from this is stupid. We're about to loot a stupid amount of prisoners off this guy. I think we get out here now. Okay. Only lost 1 round for that one. Interesting. So, that time we lost 30 troops. How many of my knights am I losing? So, 5 of the regular knights. Oh, 8 of the house knights. That hurts. That hurts. Like, half of our casualties were my beautiful knights. But we killed 200 of them that time. Yeah, they're getting real beat down. We when the battle started, it was 1-1. We now outnumber them 2-1. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, please heal me up again, Devona, mid-battle. No big deal. Just throw a band-aid on it. Put some spit on it, you know. Call it good. Alright, 2 more knights. 2 more of the house knights. Fuck yeah, we've lost a lot here. But, on the other hand, this is, I think, the only, like, you know, Targaryen vassal that has, well, definitely that has this many troops. I don't know how he got this many fucking troops. Like, seriously, he popped off since last episode. Alright, come on. Here we go. Let's try that again. Let's have cavalry. Just going alone. This should be fine. Oh, shit, they're just full-on charging in already. I know if I can. Just everybody charge in. Who cares? Who cares about tactics? Get fucked. You thought, bitch. You thought. See, everyone stops. Why are you... Stop. Just charge, man. If you run into someone immediately in front of you, then sure. Stop and deal with him. But if you're like 10 men to the right of the nearest enemy, keep on. Just keep the charge going. And hit their infantry line at full force. Like, that's what I really would like out of you guys right now. Also, I like how their infantry stopped to follow me, and then their archers continued charging towards the enemies. Or charging towards our troops. Just completely gave up their front line that was going to protect them. Who is that guy? What is that guy? Why is that guy? Still Infinity War. That's right there. Sorry. Couldn't avoid it. Yo, speaking of Marvel, I really need to get around, like, because I haven't seen... I saw that coming, and we had our bow out, so there wasn't... I couldn't block, and so I was like, pull off to the right, and we just did not get off in time. Alright, honestly, man, troops, just finish this off. Let's just end this here. Come on. It really ain't all that, man. I think you guys can do it. I don't like how their archers are actually getting a chance to set up, but I think our infantry are going to close in on them pretty quick here. We'll be good. Yeah, look at all these things. Fun. This actually, I don't actually mind this battle because our man-at-arms are getting a lot of opportunity to actually get kills and experience, so I can just level them up into knights. Normally, it's pretty hard to level these guys up because I'm normally just facing, you know, like groups of bandits, thieves, whatever the case may be, and our knights slaughter them before our infantry get a chance to get in and level up. So this actually isn't too bad. This is pretty good for leveling up our other units. It just so happens that, you know, we're losing more of the knights that they're leveling up into than we're gaining through training. But that's fine. Such is war. We still have not lost that many troops altogether. What, it was like 10 in the first battle and 29 in the second battle, was it? It's like 40 troops we've lost so far, plus however many we've lost in this battle now. Compared to... I mean, shit, we gained like 80 troops off of off of the castle. So that was definitely worth it. It would have made more sense if we did this the other way around, though. Like, in terms of the story, if we, like, came in, crushed the House Targaryen's biggest army on the field of battle, then we walked up to the castle and we're like, yeah, so you should probably hand over the keys. And that poor outlaw poacher that was in charge was like, yeah, no, that's definitely what's gonna happen. Just take it. you can just have this castle. Oh, they're routing. They're full on routing now. It's done. Well, actually, just a peasant lady. I don't blame her for routing. She's not exactly built for this. She wasn't meant to be in this kind of conflict. All right, let's go, boys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep it going. Just a few of them left. Wow, this man is booking it out of here. He's faster than I am, than my camera is. How do I speed this up? Oh, there you go. Mouse wheel. Yes. Glorious battle. That was seriously, this was a great battle. And if we can take on, we only lost 20. So in total, we lost like 60 troops in this whole battle. Oh my god, you're gonna make me fight the last 5 troops? Are you kidding me? Watch, we should auto battle it and watch like 40 of our knights die. In fact, I'm so scared that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it, even for the sake of the joke. Because that, I've had bad experiences with that. Oh, what's this? Four peasant villagers and a couple farmers. Alright, well, let's just have our Swadian knights auto battle them. We have 50 Swadian knights. Oh no, 7 of them died to those 5 farmers or whatever it was. Alright. I've seen some funny posts on the Mountain Blade subreddit of people showing screenshots of their army, like doing an auto battle when there's like only 1 enemy left, and him losing like, you know, a Huskarl and a couple Swadian knights to it or some shit like that to 1 farmer, to a single farmer. Like, that'd be so infuriating, especially since, you know, those units are actually reasonably hard. We captured him! Yes, you are my prisoner. Fuck yes. Oh my god, look how many troops we're about to capture. This is gross. Gross. Okay. The Dragon Guards are the most expensive. Then the Marksmen. Then the Man-at-Arms. We're not going to be able to even come close to carrying all these guys. Crownlands Knights. Captain. Lancers. Not even close to being able to take all these. Standard bearers, I think, are worth a decent amount. I mean, they all earn us the same amount when they're when they're being worked to death in our mines. But you know, that's okay. In case we ever want to sell it, probably at the end of this series, we'll go into our mines and I'll like take out all the prisoners and sell them all off You know, one at a, like, well, not one at a time, probably a couple hundred at a time, and see how much money we make off it. It will be hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. But there we go. We just took 207 prisoners, and there's still well over 100, like probably 150, 200 to go. So we just knocked out 350, 400 units right there. God damn. Awesome. All right, I don't even want to loot it. We got shit to do. All right. I don't want to drop our prisoners off here. Right? That's not the move. Because then this is just going to get taken. I'm going to lose all 200 prisoners. I want to keep my prisoners. So what I might do is go run over to, like, Salt Pans or Maiden Pool, actually, probably, and drop them off there. Something that has a decent garrison, unlike this one. Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay. You know what, guys? I think what we should do is, well, first off, we're going to name our dog. We're going to name our dog. Some of you guys had some great names. Some of you guys had some great names last episode. Actually, I'm going to look them up right now and do a run through of my favorite ones. Okay, so some of my favorite ones. Agent of Chaos came up with, you better call him the Hound, because I swear to God, you made him eat all the chicken in Westeros. Which is very true. We did do that last episode. Another person wanted me to, Zachary said, call him Cheeks. So that way at the start of each battle you can say, clap them cheeks. Arthur the Great Dane. Arthur Dane from the show. Or books. What other good ones were there? Sergeant Stubby. Dog Meat. Tinker. Keanu. I kind of like the idea of naming him Keanu. But yeah, a couple decent ones. But what we're gonna go with, what the hell, is VM Puppy. I'm shameless. I know. VM Puppy. Come on, it's perfect. I literally thought of that right before I started recording. I was like, yes, that's what we're going with. VM Puppy. VM Puppy. Venison. Yeah, have some of that. There you go. That's all for today. Go VM Puppy. Go clap them cheeks. Alright, as much... Alright. As much as I would love to be able to wait, we, in the off chance that Cal Ildo escapes really soon, we're sending him into the wall right now. This guy hates us, so we're not going to be able to recruit him regardless. Fuck, we send him to the wall. All the other lords in House Targaryen are going to hate us as well, though. Fuck, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh, man, what do we do with you, Cal Ildo? Maybe we hang on to him for a little bit. And try to recruit a few lords first? Is that the move? Fuck, I wasn't actually thinking about that. Because if we send him to the wall, we're going to piss off every single lord in House Targaryen. And those were the lords that I was planning on recruiting, because those are the only lords that we have, like, built up good relationships with for the most part. Otherwise, how the fuck are we going to recruit lords? Damn. I really was not even thinking about that. Alright, actually, tell you what, we're going to go to Salt Pans to drop off these 200. And then go back to Harrenhal. Yeah. Do we leave Cal Ildo in there, or do we keep him with us? Is there a... There isn't a... Wow, we have built nothing here. What the fuck? What does the guild hall do? Yeah, go on, pay from treasury. Get that started at least. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep him with us. I'm gonna try to talk to at least one other lord and see if there's somehow we can get them to join us, but what I'm actually kind of concerned about now is I don't remember Cal Ildo having negative 20 relationship with us. So I'm worried that us rebelling automatically decreased our relationship with all the lords in House Targaryen. And if that's the case, that's really going to fucking suck. Alright. Hey, Harrenhal. I know you're supposed to be the most impregnable castle out there and this and that. But I've already participated in sieges for you a couple times this series. I've won each time. You just saw me wipe out an army of 500. I think you know we should just cut to the beginning of this. Oh no, Caladrivel just went from 34 to 4. Okay, so the other lords used to like us. Caladrivel used to like us a lot, and we probably could have recruited him before we did this. Oh no. Surrender, please. What? I'm busy? Okay. Goodbye? What the fuck was that? Alright, well, we'll take these guys. That wasn't very many troops that we just captured there, but that's okay. Because we actually outnumbered them so much that, they weren't even like, let us go free and we'll let you have the castle. They were like, yeah, we're just gonna surrender so that we don't die. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, boom. Boosted up our numbers again. Back up to 532. For appointment for the time being. Thank you, sir. Well, at least us having all these castles, hopefully they will, we'll be able to, like, more lords are going to be likely to come try to join us, I guess. I hope. Are any of our shits getting besieged right now? No? Well, I guess they probably don't even have a fucking marshal. They honestly don't even have a marshal, probably. Alright, Brindlewood and Highheart. Where are those at? Brindlewood is right there. Okay. Where's Highheart? Over there. I'm not trying to go all the way over there. Brindlewood. Let's head over here. I forget who this was that was besieging this one. Let's see if we can recruit him before we take any more castles. And potentially piss off more people. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? Ooh. Wait a minute. Queen Daenerys is right here. Well, I think we know what's about to happen, boys. Oh man. It's time to overthrow the queen. It is time to overthrow the queen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to King's Landing real quick. Alright. And we're actually gonna drop a bunch of troops off. Hear me out. Hear me out on this one. Because when we fight her in a second here, all of these troops are going to still join us. All the troops in our garrison are going to join us since we're right next to it. And I want to be able to, she has 800 prisoners, and I want to be able to recruit as many of those as I can. So we're going to drop off a bunch of like mediocre troops here. Poor fellows. We'll level you up. Where are my the Riege Riders? Yes. 100 of them put away. So then, alright, we have room for like 500. Perfect. Well, boys. What do you want? I want you to surrender or die, Queen Daenerys. You have 806 troops against Queen Daenerys' 205. Perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Go, VM puppy. Go get them. Alright. How strong is her army? Alright, I wanna single her out like right away if I can. Honestly. Wait, is she dead already? No way. Boom, okay, well, she's down now. She's down now. Her army's just a ragtag. No, they crippled my horse. Alright, fearsome cry, get away from me. VM Puppy is sacrificing himself so I can get away. What a loyal dog. I love you, VM Puppy. He's still... Nope, VM Puppy is definitely down. VM Puppy is down for the count. Tell you what, we're going to reward him with lots of meat. Whatever he wants. For that courageous act, he gets all the meat he wants. This is going... Honestly, this is huge, guys. This is going to kick-start this war for us. Also, I have no idea what happens if we capture her here. I don't know what happens if we send her to the wall. Legitimately. Because she's technically the leader of two different factions right now. She's the leader of House Targaryen, and then also leader of the Commoners. So what even happens when we get rid of her? Does House Targaryen go to someone else? Fuck, man. Honestly, we might break the save. Like, we might just ruin the game even further by taking her out and causing the factions to become even more broken. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm a little worried. Yeah. Really? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? These are the randoms she's been recruiting off all the prisoner parties she's been fighting. This part is we're gonna get a shit ton of prisoners off her too. She had 200 troops or whatever. We're gonna get like 200 prisoners off of her. Almost 200. We don't have our army isn't quite as dominated by Stormland's troops as it was before, but it still is pretty Stormland dominant. Look at that poor peasant woman. Alright, definitely gonna shoot one of my troops if I try to pull that one off. Finish this last man off. We done? Oh, Dothraki. Son of a bitch. Finish him off. Hit his horse once. Oh, there you go. You're fucked. Where's the other guy? Oh, no. There they go. Boom! And down goes the queen. VM Puppy, minorly wounded. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. Alright. Well, capturing all of these. I don't even know if we're going to be able to capture her since she's glitched out. Like, seriously, no fucking idea what's going to happen here. It might almost be better if we don't capture her here and I don't send her to the wall. Although, yo, if we do manage to capture her here, we're gonna loot something amazing. I forgot that she owned that, actually. Holy shit, I can't wait. Robber Knight Captain. Wait, what the fuck? She had 800 prisoners. What is this? What is this bullshit? Come on, what? Do those go into my garrison? No, they didn't. That's bullshit. And we didn't even get the opportunity to capture her. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Alright, you know what? At least for the story's sake, we did it. Okay? We fucking did it. Alright, let's at least pull our troops back out. But the queen has been dealt with. She's gone. She's done. I'm kind of upset we weren't able to, fight. Or we weren't able to capture more of that. That's really fucking annoying, actually. Okay. Well, let's pull a bunch of these dudes back out. Can't forget the soldier's wife. 97 thieves. Are we that desperate? Not really. Take the Dornish archers. Hunting archer. That should be good. On the hired swords. Up to nearly 500 again. How's the food situation looking? We're cranking through it pretty quick. But actually no. I sold off a bunch of it to make room. So we're actually not going through food that fast, surprisingly. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Alright, well, with 400 troops, or damn near 500, oh, who is this? Calcutta, what the fuck? How many troops you got? Oh my god, 450! Alright. Let's fight then. I guess. I don't think we want to... God, do we want to take him out too, man? Are we just gonna kill everybody? I guess. Fuck, this horse is wounded too. Or is crippled. So it might die in this battle. Yeah, hold on. Let me retreat real quick. What? I got wounded? Enemy casualties? VM Puppy's on the enemy team? Excuse me? What is that? What do you mean? Yeah, put the lame one away. Okay. Let's try that again. Ooh, now we have the uphill. I like that. I like that. If they're going to move forward a little bit, they're going to get right into that downhill area, and we're going to meet them there. Perfect. Alright, let's actually tell our boys to move up a bit. I think it's really crucial, actually, that our infantry reaches the battle not long after our cavalry charge. I think that's gonna be pretty big for limiting our casualties. There we go. That should be good. Get fucked. Yo, these guys don't have shields. Excuse me? Look at these units. Man. Not gonna lie, House Targaryen takes a nosedive. They go from having giant armies of Unsullied and Dothraki to these fucking scrubs. Sucks to suck, man. Sucks to suck. Alright, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. This is gonna be another absolute assload of prisoners we're gonna get off of this guy. Hopefully. Well, actually, no, not that many, because once again, we're starting to run low on... Oh, the 214 damage! Really? One of you hit my horse for 200... Get back here, Destry. Come on. Hey. Alright, you there. Come on. Here you go. Hold still. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't like the way the kill feed has turned. It might be in our best interest to retreat, I think. At the very least, I need to do my pestering of the archer line, because this is a very large number of archers that if they set up and start letting loose could actually really fucking hurt. Just the sound of this horse trampling over the bodies of these archers. There we go, do a fearsome cry there. Make them disperse and not being quite such a dangerous clump. Holy shit, I just whiffed like 5 times on that run through. What the hell? Thank you, thank you. Oh shit, we're almost dead. Our horse is down again. Luckily that one was a rental. Don't care as much about that one going down. Wow, we are fucked. Yup. Straight through my shield. Oh, I didn't see how many we lost there. I mean, probably a decent amount, but that's okay. That's okay. Can I get a heal? We're at 20%. I don't know if that's enough for Devona to heal us. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. All of our Stormlands Knights are wounded right now. We only have 34 of them left. Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, there we go. Now we have 4. Where are my Reach Riders? Alright, Reach Riders, you're going in front this time. 101 of you, I just want you to just plow through, okay? Full plow. Good luck. Good Good fucking luck. Yeah, I'm kind of sad about losing the Stormlands. However, or the Stormland Knights. However, we have between Ildo and what? Who is this? Is this Kotho? Fuck, my damn horse is wounded again. Luckily, we have plenty of backups. Between taking out Kotho and Ildo, those two are hands down the biggest vassals in House Targaryen. If we can capture Kotho here, that'd be great. That'd be outstanding. If we capture Kotho here, I think I'm just gonna send both of them to the wall, because at this point we're not making up with the rest of the vassals, and I would rather just ensure that these guys never spawn back in and us never having to deal with them again. Yeah, you know what? Extra fuck your horse. You in particular. I really don't like you or your horse. Alright, here come the Reach Riders. That's what I'm talking about, baby. They don't have lances or anything, but that's okay. We have numbers. We have sheer numbers for the cavalry charge. See, that's the other thing about the Stormland Knights that make them so great is they not only get lances, but their short-range maces are great. They're so fucking good at this close-range combat shit after the charge ends, and they're stuck, you know, at a standstill trying to fight with melee troops. The short reach, high damage maces do fucking work. Half the enemy's army is dead in a short amount of time. Oh, yeah, that's good. Looks like we're losing our fair share as well, though. Although most of them appear to be getting knocked unconscious, so we're fine. Right. We've already lost 33 already. Make that a bit more than 33. Where are my infantry's at? Huh? Where's fucking infantry at? We need to take a break and let our troops heal up, because we still have a decent amount of elite troops left, elite infantry and cavalry. They're just all wounded right now, and so now we're kind of getting to the you know, just the mid-tier quality troops, and that make up the majority of our army. Or well, not even the majority, like the other half of our army, which they'll do fine. Like we're not gonna get crushed by them, but we're gonna take significantly more casualties than we were before. Keep pestering the archers. Don't let them ever set up fully. How many kills we've gotten this episode so far? I mean, obviously nothing like stupidly high like in a Prophecy of Pendor episode or something like that, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right here. Have we gotten a reinforcement wave? I would assume we have by now. Yes, but oh yeah. Oh wow, look at that kill feed. That just got real bad really fucking quick for us. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. And this Destry, nope, this Destry's going down. Oh my god, how is it alive? Yeah, they're actually fucking us up now. Our numbers are not great in this area. Meanwhile, they basically have instantaneous reinforcements because we've pressed them up to the edge of the map. Excuse me, you have a bare shirt. How did that not kill you? A bare shirt. A bare chest. You have no shirt. What? Oh, that was a headshot. Like that. Dread it. Run from it. The headshots always arrive. Whatever the fuck that quote is. Woo. Oh, I thought that hit there too. Oh! You killed my horse mid-jump. And it stopped its momentum as a result. Oh, plated gesture. It's over now, boy. GG's. Get fucked. Alright. Now we're doing good. This battle's done. There's only 5 of them left. We lost 77 here. That hurts. Obviously, that hurts a little bit, but 77 to take out their only remaining large vassal, definitely worth it. 77 plus however many we lost in the first wave, so probably about 100 plus in total. Definitely over 100. Probably more like 120, something like that. Snipe. I shot his horse. I wanted that. Can't tell if I'm not leading him enough or what. That one was definitely behind him. Where's my arrow even going? There we go. Alright. Wait, what the? Hello? Who are you? We've got one guy far out in front. One of our guys chasing him. And then a random second one of their guys chasing the guy who's chasing their guy. Come on, if I could hit this. Oh! Oh! Yes! What a shot! 14.4 shot difficulty. Get fucked, Dothraki Horse Lord. Get absolutely fucked. Yo. Yes. Good stuff. 35 in that battle alone. Not bad. No, he is. Damn it, he escaped. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, we lost 110 in total. Damn it. That's really annoying. Oh well. We'll at least take all his prisoners. Or well, he had no prisoners. We'll take all of his troops that are still alive as prisoner. Alright. I mean, I think we just gotta rip the band-aid off at this point. Yeah. I think we just gotta rip it off and that should be enough space, right? Khal Ildo, I sentence you to a life in exile. Today you are lucky. I will spare your life, but in exchange you must take the black and be exiled to the wall. Boom. Alright. So Grey Worm was... Yeah, okay. So Grey Worm was the only hero left that even kind of liked us. Theon kind of liked us, I guess. But that's fine. We're not recruiting for many of them. Not anymore. Shit, there's 357 at Raspbian. 390 is not going to make that surrender. Honestly, even if we were to... 600 would probably make that give up. We could do that if I pull out all the troops. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I don't know how long this recording has been, but it feels like it's been pretty decently long. And we have accomplished quite a lot. I am very happy with this. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was a very interesting episode. I think the rebellion is off to a good start. We took out the queen. We took out the two biggest vassals from House Targaryen, including one of them that we captured and just sent to the wall. Really, right now, we just need to get some followers, man. We need to get some vassals to join us. And that, we might have to wait until after the war is done to do that, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it, but that might be what we have to do. So, next time, I'm going to come through, try to take out Raspbian Antlers. And if possible, have they still not started sieging any of ours? Yeah, they are not very well organized. I'm pretty sure this castle is like 30 in the garrison, too. So, next episode, we'll take Raspbian Antlers. Duskendale has like a ton in the garrison, like 600-700 in the garrison. We might have to leave Duskendale for a little bit, alright? We might have to take a large army down here and take auto take as many of these that have small garrisons. And then we'll start throwing massive numbers of troops against the walls of these to try to take those in legit sieges. I'm not looking forward to it. I seriously hate sieges in this mod. I love land battles. Like, these two big land battles that we had this episode were great. That's fucking entertaining as hell. But the sieges just suck in this mod, man. They're so bad. But yeah, so anyways, as always, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking about this series and all the rest of the series that we got going on right now. And as always, take it easy, lads.